A St. Petersburg city councilor is fed up with crime in his district, so he's asking the police to open substations in high-crime neighborhoods. But as our Don Gramez reports, in depth tonight, the police chief wants just one cop shop.
St. Pete City Councilman Wengay Newton says there's a simple way to keep drug dealers and other criminals out of neighborhoods. Open more police stations.
You'll never find them around a police station. You'll never find them dealing anywhere near or anyone buying drugs or doing anything illicit around the police station. You know?
Newton wants police substations open near places like this market that has had 20 calls for service so far this year, or this game room that's had 54 calls for service, including a murder back in March.
When you talk about putting a substation in areas where you got the most activity and have the most problems, which is documented, then that would help impact that.
I think there's better way and more efficient ways to deal with that issue.
But Police Chief Chuck Harmon told the City Council at a budget workshop, substations are expensive and not right for St. Petersburg, which has a police station on Central Avenue.
It seems to work better for information sharing, technology, security, and a number of issues. We're not so spread out landmass. We get 60 square miles, but you can drive anywhere in the city in about 15 minutes from the police station.
Harmon says cities that use substations or districts like Tampa and Clearwater are more spread out. In a neighborhood singled out for crime, customers in the corner store have heard about the call for police substations, but wonder if it will help.
I guess the crime will move to another area. And then, you know, what are you going to do? Move the substation to that area?
Obviously, if you got problems that are still persisting and whatever you're doing ain't working, then you have to try other alternatives.
Newton says he doesn't expect the police department to open up substations this year. It's a tight budget. There's really no money. But he's going to continue to push for it, and he hopes someday the police department will back his plan. In St. Petersburg, Don Gramez, ABC Action News.